Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to Villagers. When we last left off, I believe we had our lovely little bridge underway, and in fact it is. It's not... Actually, according to this, it's almost done. Nice. We just need to bring a couple more rocks over. And as it happens, there actually appear to be a bunch of little rocks lying around right now, so that's a good thing. Which also means that hopefully we'll be able to get something going here. Like, say, maybe getting a house. Or some more large houses. How many children do we have? We have 7 children right now. Looking at our statistics, we have room for 2 more families, which means 4 of these children. 4 of these children will actually be able to live in houses when they grow up. Which actually probably means we need more houses. There's only 1 person living in this house. I could always extend it right now. You know what? Let's do it. Bada bing, bada boom.
A merchant is visiting your village.
Might not have been the wisest idea, but eh. Alright, merchant bringing food. That's always a good sign. We are building up a nice stockpile of food. I like that. I like that a lot. Our bridge... The bridge is done. Fellas. I think you might have made a mistake with the bridge here. Since, it appears to have shrunk.
The building is finished.
That's kind of annoying. I spent a lot of good resources on this. And apparently it has all gone for nothing. Let's try something here. Maybe it's just a graphical error. Maybe the bridge actually exists. Let's find out.
A new baby was born.
Yay, babies. 2 of them, in fact. Alright, we're still killing stuff over here. We have finished our large house. Good, good. People will move in there. Eventually we'll want to extend these houses. Oh, that is such bullshit. I spent so many Yeah. I spent... Oh. And I don't even get my resources back. That is absolute bullshit. You robbed me, game. You robbed me. We're never getting off this island now. Well, I never. 1 second. Alright, let's fix this, shall we? Cancel the building. Beautiful. Holy crap, that is a big pile of stuff. Well, at least it's all in one place now. Should help with getting it to grow faster. Let's see here. Okay. I need to make it a little bigger there. Well, this is unfortunate. Now I've got to... How big can this thing go? Oh, wait. Hang on a sec. Yeah, I guess I'm happy. Alright, so that's very unfortunate, but at least all the materials are right here. Also, before we forget, let's actually extend that one little house once we can. Once we can. There we go. Hopefully someone will get on that. Well, that is very, very annoying. Is there a bug report button on this? It doesn't look like it. Let's keep that in mind, though. In case the developers happen to see that, that's kind of a nasty bug where apparently if you're in the middle of building a bridge, but then you, I guess, close the game and come back, there's a chance that the bridge will get completely messed up. That's just not cool. Not cool at all, Sasai.
A merchant is visiting your village.
Anyway, but it's all cool. At the end of the day, we fixed the problem. Oh wow, we could actually sell our meat. We could also buy some meat, but we don't really need to. What else do we really want to do right now? I mean, not much, I guess, until we can get access to that upper island, and then we can harvest its stone, so that we can quickly build a bridge over here, so we have access to more stone, and then we can build yet another bridge to get over here. We're going to want to build another town center, most likely over here, with some warehouses and things to store supplies. That is a really annoying development, but not much I can do about it. So no point getting too angry. I mean, there's a point in getting a little angry, but you don't want to get too angry over it. These things happen.
The building is finished.
There we go. Besides, as it stands, this is actually gonna... I've said this before. This is gonna be a really weird town in the sense that I assume just the transit required to get around is going to eventually have some kind of a toll on efficiency around here.
A merchant is visiting your
And
village.
again, I could build a sawmill, but I eventually plan on getting rid of this and just bulldozing everything around here so that we can have some more town stuff up on the island. People keep getting married, so that's probably a good thing. We still have room in the houses for them, so that's good. Bakery, that's a good thing. Could build a farm. Put the farmhouse right here. Another mild annoyance is that you can't actually place fields until you've built a farm, which annoys me simply because I would actually really like to be able to place the fields first. Can I place... No. I have to have a farm. At least one farm somewhere on the map. Alright, so I guess the North Shore is going to be farms? Oh, that seems kind of silly to me. Or inland is where the farms should be. So maybe on this island. Or maybe this one. Oh, this one's not as good. I mean, on the other hand, the farmhouse does not have to actually be anywhere close to the actual fields. Oh, like I could build the farmhouses over here and then have the actual fields down there by the seashore. But then again, does that make any sense? And are fields able to be put on
A new baby
angles?
was born.
These are all interesting questions, but I do not have the answers to right now. That's too much of an angle. That's a bit better. Beautiful. Yeah, we do seem to be running a food surplus right now, so that's good. That's very, very good indeed. I want to upgrade one of these houses? Maybe. We didn't have baby Olivia here. Yeah. I do kind of want to expand on this. Make some more big houses so we can cram as many people in as possible, like I've said many times before.
A new baby was born.
Damn, they're just popping out the babies. Not that I'm complaining. We do kind of need them. Let's see here. What other industry do we really want? And we could build barns. We could have animals. I don't really want to, though. Oh, is this done? Almost. Nice. Alright, so this is going to be our...
The building is finished.
Alright, now we're going to slow things down. This is going to become our forestry. Our forestry island. I'm assuming I can actually fit some forestry here. Can I squeeze you in? Maybe? Want some maximum efficiency here. And we'll build the sawmill somewhere nearby. Gather everything, please. Need all the room we can get. You know, now that I think about it, maybe I should have prioritized putting in a warehouse somewhere.
A new baby was born.
Ah, I can't build it on this hill. Much too hill-like. I suppose I could get rid of this building. Was that going to get rid of the wood we already have? I don't think it did. There we are, then we'll just clear all the trees. Over time. Alright. Probably gonna want to build a house over here at some point as well. Gather up all the stone. Especially in places where it might interfere with placing buildings. There we are. We'll keep everyone very busy for a while. Excellent, excellent. And more stone. All the stone must be taken off this island. This island needs no stone. Alright, there we go. Excellent. Everything should be grand and perfect now. Hopefully. A lot of stone. A lot of transportation as well, now that I think about it. Maybe I should have tried putting the bridge here.
A merchant is visiting your village.
And again, this bridge is nearly as long as it can get, and it only just barely made it, so I guess that's the best we're going to get as far as proximity is concerned. Probably want a couple houses over here, especially if this is mostly going to be a forestry island. Like just, we'll have a couple sawmills and forestry lodges, and this will produce all the wood we need. We'll get another bridge over here, and this will produce all the fancy stone and so forth. Probably farming as well once the stone is depleted. Bit of farming here, farming there. Lot of fishery though. A lot of fishing.
A new baby was born.
Actually, it occurs to me I could probably, well, once we get some more stone, probably get some kind of farm stuff over here. But then again, it probably makes more sense to just build a lot of ports.
The building is finished.
There we go. Yeah, we'll get some forestry people over there. Why not? As for you, any way I can squeeze you in somewhere, that'd be a bit more convenient for me. No.
A merchant is visiting your village.
I could get it in here, actually. There we go. Alright, so we'll squeeze this in here. We'll get a couple houses. Put it in here. Once we save up some wood again, we'll build a warehouse. It probably makes sense to stagger the warehouses so that the people who actually operate the warehouses don't have to run 100 million miles to get anywhere. Alright. Also, don't forget to deforest the entire island. There we go. Deforest everything. Another thing I'm interested, I think, in seeing, like, as a possible future update,
a new
if
baby
possible,
was born.
is maybe, I think I said this last time, but in case I didn't, like, some garden-y type stuff, so we could have, like, a public town garden or park or something. That would be pretty nifty, I think. I also still think roads would be a really nice feature.
A
I understand
baby was
why
born.
we don't really have roads, because... What's going on here? 2 babies at once, wow. They're getting busy. Anyway, but, like, I understand part of the reason for not having roads is because since having roads would kind of lead to a very grid-based system, but I kind of like grid-based stuff, to a certain degree. Freeform placement is nice as well, but it would be nice to be able to lay out, like, actual, more or less straight streets and so forth. In my opinion. Also, we seem to be running a bit low. I'll have one miner. A bit low on fish. So we might want more people working the fisheries here. Might just be me, actually. We do still have room for people in houses, right? We have room for one family. That's good enough, I guess. Probably, maybe. Oh, yeah, just drop the stone or wood right there. Okay, that's good enough. We have people working on a home there, people working... Yeah, like, this is the big problem with not having houses nearby, is that people have to walk all the way over here.
A new baby was born.
All the way over here. Eventually, once we have everything going, then we should end up with some kind of balance. Hopefully. Actually, maybe I should just turn people off these sorted jobs here so that everyone is just working until we don't need them to work anymore.
A merchant is visiting your village.
I think that makes sense. You know, maybe I was a bit hasty when it came to saying that we're running out of food. Okay, people are getting married, which also means that we now have no room for families. And we have 10 villagers without a home. Holy crap. Alright, we need more houses. But I'm only building large houses from now on, so start mining that stone, damn it. Plus, it's probably a good idea that we're sort of... Acid rain! Wow, I didn't even know there was something that could happen. Learn something new every day. And that's going to affect us this whole season? God damn it, that's 20 days. Good thing I don't use rain catchers. Acid rain? I thought this was a pre-industrial society. How the hell is acid rain a thing? I didn't even think acid rain, like, existed until, you know, human development kind of resulted in...
A new baby was born.
Excess of chemicals popping up in the... Whoa, what's going on over here? Might have made a mistake here, or they're queuing this up because they're trying to get space or something? I don't know. Something weird's going on here. You know, having that tavern would be really nice right about now. I'm gonna cancel all this just to try and maybe balance the priorities a little bit. Yeah, because people are rushing to go get food, and then... Yeah. And I could buy some supplies, but that seems kind of silly. You're only buying 17? That's it? That's all you're willing to buy?
A merchant is visiting your village.
Yay, more merchants. I'm not entirely sure what encourages multiple merchants to start spawning. I assume it has something to do with the quote-unquote wealth, some kind of hidden stat, or maybe it's just a result of once you reach a certain population, more merchants start showing up. You know what? We're actually starting to have a food problem here, so I should probably get another fishing jetty going. Because again, remember, we're going to be relying almost exclusively on food here, or fish for food here. Start chopping stuff, dang nabbit. Alright, remark everything just so there's some chance that we'll get rid of all this garbage. We have too many people in this village. Plus, the having to run all the way across the map just to get stuff done is probably hurting us a little bit. You know what? No, these are almost done, so I guess don't worry about it. Alright.
The building is finished.
Yay! Now our wood problems are forever never going to be a problem anymore. I could also extend this if we had some more stuff. But again, I'm kind of concerned that if they overlap, they end up cutting into each other's profits a little bit. And that seems like a bad thing. Yes, sir. Alright, we need more wood. Get me the wood, people. Get me the wood. Actually, that's another reason why I should turn this off, so that hopefully, when we turn it back on, whoever ends up moving into this house will become the woodcutter. Oh, good. There we go. Please tell me the foresters live here. No one lives here.
Merchant is visiting your village.
Nope, still no one lives here. Never mind. Turn that off. We don't need it yet. Just like we don't need anyone living there yet. Not yet. Eventually, but not now. Okay, slow down time. Alright. So I'm thinking that... I'll move this over just a little bit.
A new baby was born.
This big island is going to be our fishing island. It's going to be where all the fish are caught. I guess makes sense. Fishing island, fish. Alright. We have a lot of workers, so our jobs should get done relatively quickly. Beautiful. Look at all this deforested land. Is there any wildlife still growing here? A lot of rabbits. But not much else. Just a lot of rabbits. It's basically a rabbit farm up here. That's okay with me. I can get behind this. Eventually a bakery and fields. I really wish I could just plop down a field just to test to see like if it would fit here.
The building is finished.
Oh, good. More fish. The fish must flow. You know what? Can I fit a farm up here? I can. Which presumably means I could fit fields up here. Right. You know what? I'll plop a farmhouse up here. 2 farmhouses, possibly, if I can fit them. Can I fit a second farmhouse? I guess we'll find out eventually. And once this is built, I'll get some fields in here. More houses as well. We're gonna need those. Lots more houses. Could get a woodcutter going, I guess. Actually, I should just clear all of this because it'll eventually get replanted once we get a forester cabin up here, or forester's lodge. I like that. That should work. We're also already producing a nice amount of wood. That's good. No, why is no one living in this house?
A new baby was born.
Like, do you guys not see the statistics that said, oh, we have 10 people without a house? Oh, wait. Now it's 0. Wait, did I just imagine the 1 there? Apparently I imagined the 1. I'm an idiot. Okay, apparently I am in fact an idiot. Avert your gaze, people. Avert your gaze. Please avert your gaze.
A merchant is visiting your village.
Alright. Well, that worked out alrighty then, I guess. Sort of. We have more people growing up and getting married. That's good. More babies are being popped out, which is good for everyone involved. We are producing fish. Wow, wait. You're gonna give birth in 6 days and you're still working? Damn, that's pretty impressive. Oh yeah, we have problems here. We have problems producing the food. I just produce another fishing jetty? Would that solve our problems? We do have a lot of money, so if this actually becomes a serious issue, I could just buy a bunch of food. Which I might do. In fact, that's what I just did, so... That's not going to solve our problems forever, but it will solve them for a little bit. I should also probably try to squeeze a bunch of rain catchers and stuff up here in order to... or wells, in order to make things efficient. Make sure that people, the farmers, don't have to run like all over the world.
A
just
new
to get stuff.
baby was born.
All right, let's get them fishing jetties going. Why do you not fit? Slow down time here. No, that's a bad place for a jetty. It's mostly over water at this point. Or over land. Good enough. Fit. There we go. Anyway, by the looks of my timer, that's probably going to do it for this episode. So for now, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully I can get this food situation back on track, because I am kind of scared about what might happen here. It is a very terrifying situation. But yeah, until then, I will see you all in the next video.